All right, you guys. So we all saw and have been talking about how Trish in this horrible wig had the nerve to reference Melody as being garbage.
Did you have a good time yesterday?
I did at the end. When the garbage cleared out, I got happy.
Garbage.
Well, I'm just kidding.
I just didn't think it was gonna go that far. Like you kept saying, I don't have an issue with you.
I kept saying that, but now I do.
I think now y'all have an issue with each other.
Yeah. I got the pep talk before I came in there, so you know that otherwise it would have been left.
That's good.
You got the pep talk from Ken?
A couple of people.
Where is he? Where is Ken?
Yeah, he did. He had a family emergency. He did want to be here.
Is everything okay?
I can't say if it's going to be okay. It's just, you know.
Is there anything we can do to help or anything?
No, it's just life.
I do believe that there's more behind closed doors between Trish and Ken, but I'm just gonna take what.
Now, Trish had the nerve to fix her lips to even say that. And I don't know if she was just trying to fit in or she was just trying to have a moment on the show to try to have a ooh moment, to get people riled up. But, of course, she got the backlash online. And I remember thinking, wow, calling somebody garbage. Somebody wrote exactly pretty much what I was thinking. So they said, oh, after the garbage was cleaned out, they said, now, Shamar, you said that like you weren't sleeping with her husband while she was still married to him in their marital home, all while you were still married as well. Garbage, let me tell you what garbage really is. You being married, sneaking around with King Kong so he can pay your bills since you're struggling. His words, not mine. And let's not forget the real comedy. You out here barely able to open your mouth when you speak. Strong jaw, ventriloquist vibes, low down monkey in a wig behavior. They said blonde will never be your color. Please discontinue use. Now that's garbage. Whew, the way they was coming at Trish in these comments. Now she did come back and pretty much said that, that she never slept with Martell. But here's what she said in response. She said, "Oh, Lil B, you thought you ate, huh? Okay, that storyline is dead. And it was interestingly fun while it lasted." And she said, "And at this point, I don't care if I get in trouble or not. No, the F, I did not sleep or had any intentions on sleeping with Martell, and that's on my kids and the big God." Now, this person responded back to her. They said, "Oh, I sure did, Shamar, calling someone garbage. Let's not forget, if it wasn't for her taking her show idea to Carlos King, your strong jaw behind wouldn't even be on TV. And now you want to call her garbage?" They said, "Girl, please. You're just looking for a problem with her so you can follow the masses. Weak, strong jaw Jezebel." And that's kind of what I got when she made that comment. It's almost like she was just trying to, fit in with them. Since they all seem to be coming against Mel, she wanted to make it like, she was a part of the clique, right? So after she started getting all this backlash online, she shared this in her story. She said, "Baby, I'm a February Aquarius. We don't give a F." But then she quickly changed her tune after this person sent this message to her online. They pretty much were just saying that, they were coming with no disrespect at all and they refused to tear her down, but they wanted to know why is Mel garbage. And they said that they felt like Trish was looking for anything to give herself a reason not to like Mel, and that Stormy brought Trish on the show to go directly after Mel. The person said also, "I definitely understand Ken saying you are the problem. Your story changed several times when you could have nipped everything in the bud from the beginning. I do feel Ken was definitely wrong for throwing what he did for you and your children on national TV up in your face. I also would like to add that your body is banging and you look terrific." Well, Trish responded and she said, "This is a very good question." So she starts out by saying, "I'm not going to be honest." And I think she meant to say, I'm going to be honest, but she wrote really kind of what she's been doing all season long, just not being honest and lying. But she says, I'm not going to be honest. And I don't even care if I get in trouble at this point. She said that scene was cut so wrong. I finally watched it. I choose not to watch to keep from getting upset. And she says that I'm going to go ahead and say it. That Martell storyline, she said it was bogus. And she said she was annoyed and she's fed up at this point. She then goes on to say that she has nothing against Melody. So now the individual responded back. They said, I definitely believe you because things are not adding up. The show is showing you in a negative light, which is not cool. And I definitely do feel like they dragged the Martell situation out way too long, too many episodes. And then on top of it, the way Trish was acting about the whole situation, it just came off like she was hiding something, that she wasn't being truthful. And I don't know if it's just because, it is her first season and maybe she's just nervous being in front of the camera, just, I don't know. But she kind of went way too far to the left with that particular comment in regards to Melody. But somebody said you're playing a dirty game, calling another woman trash, not only speaks to your character, speaks to your core. Over there, letting people set you up. They will put the battery in your back, but they will not protect you from the backlash. They will continue to make you look like a nasty, evil, mean girl. So if you are not cut out for that, then you might just want to reevaluate how you come off on this show. Now, in regards to how she comes across on the show, when they asked her about where Kim was, you could definitely tell she was lying. I watched her body language the whole time, and she literally kept her eyes down. She looked at the floor. She never looked Kimmy or Letitia in the face. She didn't look up until she said, no, it's just life, when they asked her, if there was anything that they could do. So it quickly gave me the vibe that she wasn't telling the truth when she said Ken had a family emergency. And on top of it, it makes me wonder if this scene with Nell and Chris Fletcher's vow renewal, if this was all filmed right after her and Ken had that big blow up. Because last night, Carlos King, when he had his reviews with Dustin, he said that when he did his interview with Trish, it was the day after they had that big argument. Ken was supposed to be in the interview with her and he wasn't there alongside her because he had left the house. He had left the home. So who knows how long Ken was gone. But anyway, that's just my speculation, just because of her behavior and how she was acting when they were talking to her about where he was. But last night, Dustin did call Trish out for that little comment that she made about Melody. Let's take a listen.
Oh, one more thing, one last thing. Trisha, you was wrong as hell for calling Melody garbage in that scene when you said that everything was fine after the garbage left. When Trisha said that about Melody, no, not hell, no, not you, Trisha, when she was sitting there saying, yeah, it's fine with the garbage left. I was like, the garbage, all because you decided to get an attitude about her coming to you saying, yo, you're just an issue, like, what's up? And now she's garbage. That was a lot to me. And Trisha, you was wrong for that. That's it. That's all I have to offer. Yeah. Great season finale. Great.
All right. So as we can see, Carlos King, he didn't have anything to say, but just chuckling and laughing. And that's a whole nother story in itself. But drop down in the comments, you guys. Let me know what you think about all of this. Let me know what you think about Trisha's response to what she was being called out for in regards to Melody. And what are your thoughts about her saying that she doesn't care if she gets in trouble, that she did not sleep with Martell? And last question. Do you think Kim was missing from the vow renewal because they had that blow up and he had left the house and he wasn't available. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. As always, I thank you all for sitting here and listening to me. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from what's happening.